Sports. It's the Raiders and the Ravens, and it's all up next.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Welcome to Week 2, everybody. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here with you. Really happy you could join us in a game that's already an early must-win for both of these teams, Brock. They were each losers back in Week 1.
It's only 2 weeks, Kate, of a 17-game season, and people I know out there are going, come on, a must-win right now. But the percentage of teams all-time who make the playoffs after an 0-2 start, it's right around 10%, so you are spot on once again. Not impossible to do, but your season outlook's a whole lot better if you're the team who wins this one.
Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in Week 2. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. Be curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Working inside the red zone. He's got Andrews. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And it took a couple of guys to roll him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. They're led out by the mustached quarterback from Washington State, Gardner Minshew.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Minshew on 1st down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Minshew. He's going deep this time. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Play action, it's Minshew. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Ravens will go on offense. First down, here's Lamar. Bateman hauls it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 16-point ball game. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, Minshew. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first is Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Out of the gun, Minshew. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Minshew to throw on 4th down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
They sent it out to New York just to be safe, and the folks there saw enough to change that call. From the shotgun, Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, Brock, we get a look at their draft class from this year. A group that, regardless of reviews around the league, they are very happy with.
Well, beyond the physical traits, there are certain types of players teams are just looking for in the draft. Guys who fit the identity and culture of the building and also match up with their schemes on the field. Looking at a couple names in front of us here, Kate, they just feel like they belong with this franchise. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
Here's Minshew. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the pressure drives them backwards. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Has a man. It's Madison. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And again, it's Jackson. Finds Aguilar. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Ready? Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Minshew setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Into a crowd and, intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot!
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Working inside the red zone. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Lamar throwing again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. The 40. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're running the option, short side. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 16 3-point ball game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Raiders are back onto the field, led by Gardner Minshew. And as we can see here, they've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, Madison. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here. Play action, it's Minshew. Trying for the deep ball. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Minshew working from the gun. He'll get this one to Madison. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. They snap it. Here's Minshew. Chased out to his right. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yo.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Blitz coming, Lamar. Fires over the middle, comes. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. All set up now for first and 10.
Go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Sending the tight end in motion left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
What is it? Sit up.
Jackson yet again. That's incomplete left side. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Now Minshew. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Play fake. Jackson. Got it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Here we go. Third and less than a yard.
Hey, report. 180.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they push their lead to 23. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Minshew on first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. From the shotgun, Minshew. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Third and short. Here's Minshew. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Sticking in the air with Minshew. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Minshew. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it. Complete. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another run for Henry. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Jackson now on third. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This is Henry on second. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Setting up for the kneel down on third. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.